So now that we've checked our water system and make sure that that's working properly, we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at our daily grease points that we need to hit to make sure that the machine is maintained properly and everything's working the way it should. Underneath the side panel here, you'll have a 9-point lube system. We do offer full auto lube systems. The pros and cons are obviously those are nice because you're putting grease out all day long. Wherever you have a grease fitting that the lines run to, the issue can be just like any type of equipment. If those lines become damaged or clogged, you may not know you're getting grease to where you need to get it to until it's too late. With this 9-point daily lube system that we have, it's nice because you're physically putting grease to the system, but you don't have to crawl all over the machine to grease these points. So right here from left to right, these fittings are labeled, but basically what you've got is both left and right hand gutter broom motors, left and right hand gutter broom lift or raise cylinders on the brooms. You've got your main pickup broom bearing that would be greased, and then you've got elevator bearings left and right, both top and bottom as well. So you're going to go ahead and remove these caps, go ahead and hit about 2 or 3 shots of grease to them, and just make sure that it is taking the grease properly. If you feel it's very difficult to apply grease to it, then you want to check where that line's going and see if you have any type of blockage along the way. Likewise, if it's taking it way too easily and there's no resistance at all there, you may have a broken line and you want to do a visual inspection on that. Be aware that your gutter broom motors, when you're applying grease there, these are step-up bearings that are down here, so that grease is actually acting as a form of protection from keeping dirt and water to get back inside of that bearing. So it's not a bad idea to make sure that you put enough grease out that you're getting a nice little rim of grease around that bearing down there on both sides. Also, we'll point out these are your 9-point daily lubes. You've got 2 other grease points here on the side of the hopper when it's in the lowered position. Those are going to your elevator or hopper loading wheel. Okay, so we want to make sure that those are getting some grease on a daily basis. And the last grease point that I would point out that you want to hit on a daily basis is this bearing right here that is a cross shaft for all of your sweep gear there, your main broom going up and down. So you do want to add grease to this Zerk fitting on a daily basis. And same thing, we want to see a little bit of a grease kind of coming out along that bearing there to make sure that we've got it well lubricated and everything's moving properly.